Sometimes I get asked, how do you hold them both at the same time? Well, they're usually pretty calm. Sometimes they want to explore, but I've worked with them individually so that they know where is okay to go when I'm holding them and where they shouldn't go. Sometimes they're naughty, but most of the time they learn, okay, I get redirected whenever I try to go behind or try to go in the couch or go in the chair. And yes, sometimes they are naughty, but if you redirect them enough times and show them, no, don't go here, but you can go here, they'll go there. And um, sometimes they are just calm. They've learned that when I'm holding them like this, we're probably not going to explore and we're probably not going to play. And they'll usually snuggle up. They might do some looking around first, but then they get pretty calm and they like to snuggle up with each other because they are each other's favorite person. And no one can understand a hognose snake as well as another hognose snake. Um, if I gave them the opportunity for playtime, like I showed them a box they'd want to play, if they were hyper, they might be trying to play. They might, if they kept trying to wiggle out of my grasp, they'd be telling me that they have a lot of energy and they want to play. So then maybe I would put them in a box with some paper or like packing paper because they can climb that holds its shape, or a towel or some vines or another enrichment activity, and then they can wear themselves out. And then once they've got all that energy out, they're usually pretty cuddly. I give them the opportunity to go back in their enclosure if they want to, because if they don't have energy to run away, they might feel unsafe if they're a newer snake. My girls know me, they trust me, they know they can get pretty much whatever they want, they know how to communicate to ask for it. So, right now they're pretty content. Sakura she is usually a little hyper when she's out by herself, but when she's out with Scoria, she's usually more well behaved. And Scoria, they're actually more well behaved when they're out with each other than when they're out independently, because then it's just like, okay, I can run wild. But yeah, it's surprising, but usually Scoria goes into, okay, I need to be the responsible big sister. She's physically smaller, but she's 4 days older, so she's the older sister, the responsible one. And Sakura is calmer because she feels safe with Scoria. She will, if she gets scared, she will run to Scoria. Yeah, she feels happiest when she's with her sister. She feels safest. She's calmest. And if her sister weren't here, she'd probably be quite a bit more nervous. And Scoria would probably be more investigative and playful, but whenever her younger sister's out, she usually takes the role of, okay, I need to be responsible now. It's kind of interesting seeing the change in their behavior when they're out with each other versus by themselves. But yeah, they very much act a bit differently when they're around each other. So if I put one away, well, Sakura would not appreciate if I put one away because she was waiting at the door again for her sister. She was looking for Scoria, couldn't find her, so she was waiting at the door and had to check her over, make sure she was okay. So we let her come out, and now that's why they're out together, so they don't have to worry about each other. They're both out at the same time. Aren't you, baby? Yes, you're just a little sweetie, aren't you? You're both just the sweetest girls in the whole world. We love you so much. Yes, we do. So she's awake. You can see from her tongue flicks and movement. She's awake. She's just relaxing. We're just enjoying some time, snuggling together. Little family bonding time. And they're enjoying to get some sights that's different than their regular enclosure. They like being close to me. because they know they can trust me. They know what I act like, how I act like, and that I'm not going to be mean to them. So, yeah, we're just having family bonding time. And they're very sweet. And you're very cute. Yes, you're very cute. I love you. It is you do.